Hi everybody, it's Tim from Clown World News. I'm just making a quick preview video. Tonight I'm posting a video that's gonna, take like a deeper dive into what I'm getting ready to talk about for a quick couple minutes. And so I'm reading. I'm from Ohio, and I'm a Cleveland Browns fan, or rather I was a Cleveland Browns fan. I'm not really going to watch any more of the NFL. But anyway, let me get back on the point. I read that Baker Mayfield is going to kneel for the anthem, and, he says something, I can't quote him verbatim at the moment, but something along the lines of, pull your head out. Of course, I'm going to kneel, and then there's more quotes. I will quote those later and give him full credit for his ignorant statement. And basically, he's saying that he talked to Cap, talking about Kaepernick, who started the whole kneeling thing because he just couldn't hold on to his spot, and he needed some excuse, to make a spectacle of himself. So. It appears that Baker Mayfield and J.J. Watt and probably the entire league is going to go ahead and kneel for the flag because apparently Kaepernick talked to one guy who used to be a Green Beret and then was the long snapper for the Seattle Seahawks, and he said it was okay for them to do that, but that there's a hypocrisy in that. They want to call you racist, and tell you not to look at people all like they're all the same person, but they want to use the authority of one guy and act and make it seem as though this one guy speaks for all veterans, and that's just not so. If you kneel for the flag because you think racism or whatever, or racial injustice is a thing, which it's not. People make bad judgment calls, and other people, will take advantage of terrible judgment. So when that happens, you end up with dead people, and they never report on the amount of whites or other nationalities who are killed by police in similar altercations, because it just doesn't fit the narrative. So, when they say that they're doing it because one guy told them they could, and that's, respectful to veterans, it's not respectful to us at all. The majority of us, the anthem means something to us. The flag that flies above the battlefield that we find ourselves on, or, not literally above the battlefield, for the most part, but like on a post or something, you're going to see flags and, reverence for that flag and for our nation. And hey, so you're going to kneel for the flag for racial injustice. Well, I mean, you're a millionaire. Why don't you go ahead and invest some money into, fatherhood classes so people will stay in their home, teach people about, personal responsibility and stuff like that. Well, instead of, leaning or kneeling for our flag, that's stupid. So you're gonna hold society to the standard to fix the dysfunction within a so-called community, but you're not going to ask that community to fix itself to adhere to the world. The world's supposed to adhere to the dysfunction created within the household of the individual. Teach your children, okay, how to be productive members of society. And, sports figures, I'm not looking at you so that you can tell me how to think, because you don't live in my reality. And you're ignorant, Baker Mayfield and J.J. Watt and all you other NFL guys. We don't deserve this as a nation. And you are supposed to play sports and be a leader of your team, and you're a trend follower. Being a trend follower does not make you a good leader. It actually makes you super weak. So, good luck, trying to reconcile this later, because it's not going to work out for you, NFL or Baker or J.J. Watt or Drew Brees or all you other guys, all you coaches. All you guys are cucks, man. But I'll make a video, expanding on this later. Clown World News out.